What's up everyone, welcome back to Miami Miles. My name is Mickey. Today I'm going to talk about how I just purchased the fastest car I've ever owned, the Tesla Model S Plaid. I've put down my deposit, my financing's finally been approved, and in today's video I'm going to show you exactly what Tesla does to take all your money, what fees they charge you, what their money factor is, what their residuals are, and what you can expect to pay if you ever decide to buy this little thing. I'm super excited to get the car. It's gonna be out of this world. It's gonna blow my McLaren out of the water in 0 to 60, 60 to 130, quarter mile times. It's gonna destroy it. And I'm more anxious than a little kid in a candy shop. But before we get there, I've gotta outlay some cash. They gotta go right into my bank account and extract everything they need to make them profitable and to make me broke. But in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly just how they're doing that, exactly how much money this thing costs so that you are prepared if you're in the market for one of these cars. Anyways, let's get right into it. Hey, so sorry to interrupt your video. Take a second, like this video, subscribe to the channel, support one of your fellow car YouTubers. Anyways, back to the video. All right guys, so here I am on the Tesla website. Before I get to the payment information, I'm gonna show you how I spec'd out my car and what the total price was on the Tesla website before I actually went through, closed the deal, and made my payment. So if we go to order now, I'm gonna go ahead and spec the car exactly like mine, and then we're gonna go into my portal where I show you my actual car. So obviously I selected the Plaid variation, which the base price is $124,490. If we go down, I selected the Midnight Silver Metallic paint code for $1,500. The Arachnid wheels, because I just feel like these wheels right here are absolutely terrible, the Tempest wheels, so I went Arachnid. On the interior, I went black with the carbon fiber, which is an included option. I'm glad that they don't charge anything additional for the carbon fiber. You can see how great that's gonna look with the carbon fiber here on the dash and in the middle. If we scroll down, I also selected the full self-driving because I thought it would be totally cool to do videos on the navigation, the auto park, the summon, and all these different functionalities. Most importantly, the self-driving on roads, which is in beta right now, but that's gonna be dope. So I added that, that's 10 grand. Anyways, right here it's showing us what the total price is. Let me see if I go down here. It's gonna show us what the total price, when I go to continue to payment, it says $145,990. Now this doesn't tell us the other little fees that Tesla charges and the money factor and the interest rates, but I leased the car, I leased it for 2 years. I'm gonna show you now what all their fees are. So if we go here, here's my car, okay? I'm logged in. Here's my account. Again, my legal name is Miguel Hernandez, but I go by Mickey. Here's my car. It's exactly how we spec'd it in the previous screen. If we scroll down, you can see I've registered the car. I'm going to register the car in my company's name. Here's the car price, $147,290. But over here, it was $145,990. So obviously there's some extra fees that they tag on that you don't necessarily know about until you go order the car. So let's go through this. Look, here's what my monthly payment will be, $1,529.60. The amount due up front, including my down payment, first month, and all their fees, $36,507.74. Obviously down here, now it starts breaking down the options, which is what we discussed in the previous configuration section of this video. So we have the Model S, which is $65,000 in and of its own, $65,000 just to get the Plaid. Just to be able to get that 1.990 to 60 at 9-second quarter mile, they charge 65 grand. Sounds ridiculous, but the car is so fast, I think it's worth it. Here's the paint that we talked about, the Arachnid wheels, self-driving, but here's where it gets interesting. We have a destination fee of $1,125. A documentation fee, $75 on a $147,000 sticker. We're paying $75 on a documentation fee. What? Anyways, they charge $100 for that order fee, okay, for a total price of $147,290. Now down here, we start getting into the lease portion of this. Obviously, I lease a car under my company because I take these cars to business meetings, I deliver things to customers, and this car is going to be used in a work capacity most of the time. So again, here's the monthly payment. I lease it for 24 months because I'm a car nut. I like switching in and out of cars frequently, and I love that Tesla offer this because not all car brands offer this 24-month leasing. You have to keep it for 3 years, and after about 2 years, you're absolutely done with the car. So I leased it for 2 years. I leased it for 10,000 miles because I live about 3 miles away from my office. Here's the sales tax at standard and the money factor. Now the money factor is really interesting. I don't know if this is their lowest rate. I don't have the best credit. I do have good credit. I've got around 730. Because I've been buying a lot of stuff lately, houses and cars and stuff, and my credit keeps getting dinged every time I run it. But if we do a simple math here, right, you multiply 2,400 times your money factor, you get the interest rate, 4.31184. That's the interest rate that I received on this loan. If we go down, we'll see that the cost over 24 months of having the car, $72,183.54. Here's my disposition fee, which is another one of these fees that they add. And here's a breakdown of all of my upfront payments for a grand total of this. Okay, so if you guys want to do a 24-month lease with 10,000 miles a month, these are what your numbers are going to look like for this car, not what Tesla promises you over here. If you go over here, they're going to promise you 1,990, right, with 7,500 down. But if you customize this, right, and you put exactly what I put down, which is 32,000, right, it's going to say 1,265, right, and I'm paying 1,500 bucks. So the bottom line is be expected to pay more, particularly because of the disposition fee, particularly because of this destination fee and documentation fee and order fee. Those are fees that you weren't expecting to have. And the most important thing, the most hidden fee that you had no clue about was this little money factor, the 4.3% interest rates. Now, for any of you out there that also got the car, if you got a lower interest rate and a lower money factor, put it down below so I can take a look at it and share it with these people watching this video. The bottom line is I'm looking forward to having this car because I think it's going to blow every car I've ever owned away. I think it's going to be the single greatest vehicle I've ever owned. And if I were to redo one of these videos about my top 5 favorite cars, I think this is going to reside on number 1. Anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoyed how or what a true owner actually pays for one of these cars, what they pay down, what they pay per month, what the money factor is or interest rate, and what the terms of these lease agreements are. Apart from that, if you enjoyed this video, like it, give me a big thumbs up. I'm trying to put out content like this all the time, and subscribe to the channel down below. And I hope that you have a great day. Take care.